Hey there guys, Kate here, and today we are gonna be talking about people predicting their Roblox accounts. But before I can actually talk about this topic, like and subscribe, because why not, it's free and I would appreciate it. So, when you sign up for an account on Roblox, when you make a new account, you obviously won't be able to see what that account is going to look like. You will not be able to see what your user ID is. You are not able to choose anything besides your username, but there have been some instances in Roblox history in which people were able to predict their account. So of course, let's start off with some lighter ones that are more of connected to the year the account was made. So I got an account here called I'm the First 09er, and this account, it doesn't really have a special ID. It does have a low ID, but it's not really anything special. The special thing about this is, as the name suggests, this was most likely the first account created in 2009, which is crazy because having the first account created in a year is, I don't know, I would say that's special. So yes, this was the first account created in 2009 and their username did predict it. And this is actually a good username. I'm the First 09er. That's a good username. You know what? I would like to have this username. It would be cool to have this, but it looks like this account, I don't know. It looks like there is not any activity on this account. So I guess this was just someone's old account. So, and then again, the next account does relate to this too, which this account is the First 2011ers. So yeah, again, this does not have some really special user ID, but it just was probably the first account created in 2011, and First 2011ers here, not really active. There's nothing really on this account. This is just an empty account. Like, the person who has this just made it and then probably never logged onto it again, or they just stopped playing Roblox. I don't know. So yes, this is also a cool user to have, First 2011ers. I would have made a name something like First 2011 account, or I don't know, that would have fit with why the account is special, because it was presumably the first account created in 2011. So the next account also relates to this, but first account of 2013, perfect username. It was presumably the first account created in 2013, and well, this is also just a black account, but it does have the red Roblox cap, which very nice. That's a free hat, so yeah. And this account is following one person, so it's Builderman. And if you look at their followers, it's a Builderman, because Builderman would automatically follow everyone who signed up during this time until 2015, I believe. So yeah, the first account of 2013, it was presumably the first account of 2013, and this is a very good username. Now let's move on to something more interesting, because it actually does relate to the user ID. So we got 10 million TNAO. So, and this account has the user ID 10 million. So this was a 10 millionth account created on Roblox, and it's in their username. I mean, I would have probably named the account something like 10 millionth user, but oh, okay, there's an account already called that. Okay, so that's not possible. That would not have been possible, but yeah. This was not the 10 millionth user, by the way. Their username is lying. So if this account didn't exist, this guy who was actually the 10 millionth user could have named his account 10 millionth user instead of 10 mil TNAO. So yeah, I mean, they got the inviter badge for inviting people onto Roblox. They have some plays with it, the combat badges. Yeah, they have some badges. This guy is in one group. Has some items. Ooh, the evil dog. Now that's an item I like. So yeah, plus points for this guy for having the evil dog, because that's a cool item. He has the verified sign, which if I'm correct, he will get this for verifying your Roblox account with an email address. I'm not sure, but okay. And then some of these open gift of birthday fun, which yeah, people could duplicate this back in the day, and the Lure caps. We can assume this account was kind of active. I don't know. So okay, now for the last thing, I chose a group actually. So this group is called I Can Count, which yeah, I mean, that's not really special, but the ID for this group is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So yes, and their thumbnail is 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is cool, and that's why the group is called I Can Count, because basically the majority of people can count to 6. And yes, I mean, they had to put out this we are just playing around, guys. No one here is mentally ill. If you don't get the joke, look at the group ID. So yes, their group ID is 12345 which is very cool to have. I would like to have that ID. And there are active people. The last comment was April 2025. Very nice. I mean, the guy who owns it hasn't really posted since 2010 this group announcement. Or sorry, no, community, because groups are now called communities. Anyways, was made almost 15 years ago. So yeah, well, those were all of the accounts that sort of predicted their username and plus the group, because I just wanted to include that because it was a cool group. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.